After that incredible match, we're on to the second match here for when the weight comes down. We're going to see a man who debuted in the Rumble after Rumble, but lasted only about a second and a half.
You're being generous.
Making his way into the ring first, hailing from Alma, New York. He's weighing in at 189 pounds. Wallless Adam Wacker.
Wallless Adam Wacker.
That's Bushwhacker to you, sir.
He made his entrance, first time ever in Barrie Wrestling, and then very quickly made his exit. And the man that eliminated him will be his opponent tonight, the crooner of Barrie Wrestling, the best voice in wrestling, full stop, Anthony Musso.
What about Kingsley?
You heard me. But Wallless here, and he's trying to get everybody to break down their walls. He thinks he's everybody's therapist, Diamond Jim. He was trying to talk to me about my feelings about you. I told him we don't have that kind of time.
He was trying to talk to me about my weight.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
And his opponent.
But everybody just be quiet.
At least he didn't mention my drinking.
He's hailing from Buffalo, New York. Weighing at 245 pounds. Always the talented, one and
Anthony
only,
Musso also had an incredible performance in the Rumble after Rumble. Diamond, correct me if I'm wrong, but he set the record for the most eliminations.
He did, including Mr. Wacker.
Who set a record on himself. He is also in the Barrie Wrestling record book.
He is indeed. For the shortest appearance in not just any Barrie Rumble match, any Barrie Wrestling match ever in almost 12 years. That's impressive.
Any Barrie Wrestling, anything. Match, interview, promo.
Not your wedding night.
That's your one. Now, we also have, Diamond, a little bit of a Buffalo rivalry here. We have Anthony Musso from Graps Anonymous. We have Adam Wacker from the Buffalo Wrestling Academy. So both in the same town, but different training schools. So looking for some Buffalo supremacy here. And
shades of the Rumble!
The match is over! Hey, Musso, what? Why are we not playing his music? Oh, this isn't a Rumble. My bad. That's on me, guys. That's
okay.
Musso just strutting. Anthony Musso, after this match, I believe, is going on a tour of the West Coast and then down through South America. He's got a show in Chile in a couple of weeks.
I heard he's playing Red Rocks.
That might entirely be true. And
Coachella?
He's working on his dance moves, as you can tell. Anthony Musso, incredible singer, more talented wrestler, though. I mean, a real dual threat.
I'm just upset he's not on the main stage at Coachella. I think he kind of earned it.
In the ring now, Adam Wacker taking Musso down, coming in over the top, dropping the elbow, showing he can go over the top into the ring as well as out of the ring. You know, also a dual threat.
Are you sure that wasn't just Alan hitting rewind?
Well, Musso caught Wacker coming in, driving him into the turnbuckle. Musso showing that incredible size and strength. That belly-to-belly overhead suplex, launching Wallless Adam Wacker across the ring, and then face first into the turnbuckle. Musso calling on the faithful here in Barrie Wrestling. I heard Adam telling him that he doesn't need these Barrie Wrestling fans, that they don't really care about him.
What a load of poppycock.
What kind of a therapist says that? One that gets chopped in the chest, apparently. I don't think Musso thought the first one made a good enough sound, so he came back. That second one had some bass in it. Musso now dragging Wacker closer to the outside. He's got him hooked up. Musso calling for it, going for the chop. Wallless had it scouted. Musso, though, caught him with that forearm to the face. Musso might have been going for a springboard there, trying something new, but it got blocked. Draping DDT!
Wow.
Into a cover. I would say we're seeing a new side of Adam Wacker, but we didn't really get to see the first side.
No, but I gotta say, that was impressive. The way he read Musso and was able to get that draping DDT.
Well, Musso now going for maybe a fireman's carry. Slam got blocked. Backstabber.
Also really well applied. Like
Musso trying to get towards the ropes. Pinfall cover. And credit to Wacker here. He grabbed, Musso's arm was close to the ropes. He pulled the right arm in, so Musso couldn't grab the bottom rope.
Fans getting on Wacker, but I got to say, I'm impressed.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, trained by Lance Storm is Adam Wacker. So if you see him being technically proficient in the ring, he was trained by one of the greatest technical wrestlers of all time. Irish Whip reversal by Musso, sending Wacker in. Musso taking a bit too long.
This could be it.
Great athleticism. Senton. I am really impressed with Adam Wacker here. Into another cover.
Musso, much like us, may not have taken Wacker seriously, and now he's in big trouble because this Wacker kid can wrestle.
Fans, thank you for joining us. If you're watching on Rogers TV, you are close enough to be here in person. If you're watching us on IWTV, be sure to check out all of our matches. Full catalog on there. And if you want to see us on IWTV, use the code Barrie400. Let them know we sent you. Thank you so much for your support. But in the ring right now, Wacker with full control on Anthony Musso. Really making Musso look... we haven't seen Musso dominated like this in quite a while. And a suplex.
Well, I'll tell you, sometimes it can take an embarrassing moment.
Well, into a cover. Sorry, Diamond, continue.
No, sometimes it can take an embarrassing moment to really motivate a young athlete to get to the next level, and we are seeing a very motivated competitor, and he's been dominant this match.
I mean, he is trying to get a message through to Anthony Musso. As far as I know, that message is that Musso doesn't need the fans. So, I mean, if Musso loses this matchup, he might actually start to believe what Wacker is saying.
When Anthony Musso and the fans began this unique relationship, everything got better in Barrie Wrestling.
Well, Musso now sunset flip into a cover, and Diamond, you're absolutely right. And look at the strength of Musso.
Waller not rattled by that, though.
Wacker fighting for his life. Hurricane Rana. Pump kick, bicycle kick right to the face. Musso's in a lot of trouble, too. I thought Musso might have been out there, Jim. That kick caught him right in the jaw.
Every move and every strike from Wacker is vicious and precise.
I think you touched on it. He was embarrassed last month, making his debut in Barrie Wrestling, trying to spread his message, and he didn't get a chance. Literally a second and a half, in and out of the ring. He is trying to prove himself to both the Barrie Wrestling fans and to Anthony Musso. Listen to the Barrie Wrestling fans. He's trying to prove himself to Barrie Wrestling and to Anthony Musso. I don't think Wacker cares about the fans.
Well, he certainly advocates that Musso not.
On Musso, those 3 shots. Irish Whip reversed. Wacker ducks under on Musso and going for the sleeper. Diamond, Musso had to get out of that. Back suplex from Musso. I've been following on Wacker in Buffalo. He has won numerous matches with that sleeper hold. Musso knew that and fought out of it very quickly. You can see the replay here. Battles out and then that back suplex.
Yeah, desperation move, but one that worked for the golden pipes of Anthony Musso.
Musso caught Wacker coming in with that stiff forearm, and again, Musso's striking is just underrated. And the straight fireman's carry into a spine buster. Stacks Wacker up. Wacker just able to kick out Musso, though. He's still got a hold on the legs. Looking for a Boston Crab, or a Buffalo Crab, I guess it would be with Anthony Musso.
Nowhere for Wacker to go.
Musso sitting back on Wacker, just racking the legs and the lower back of Wallless. Fingertips away, and he gets to that bottom rope. Musso has to break the hold.
Crowd booing, but that was an impressive display of resilience from Wallless Adam Wacker.
And then Wacker now, Musso maybe coming in a little bit slow there. Wacker able to get him to the outside of the ring. Now Wacker saying something to the fans. Coming in head of steam. Tope! And Musso did not go down, but he ate a lot of that. Looked like a shoulder to the face.
Yeah, right in the chin.
Now Wacker up on top, looking to fly. frog splash! Got it! All of it! What an upset! Musso somehow, Diamond, getting the shoulder up at a count of 2.
But look, he is hurt. Musso, I think maybe he's dislocated his shoulder.
Oh, and now the sleeper. Wacker's got it in deep, right under the chin. Musso already down to the ground. If Wacker can grapevine the legs, this match is over, Diamond. Musso is in a lot of trouble.
Anthony Musso fading.
Cutting off the air supply. You can see his eyes fluttering.
Face turning red.
The wrestling official making sure Musso is still conscious. Musso using the Barrie Wrestling crowd. This is what Adam Wacker's telling him to ignore. How can you ignore these fans? Musso fighting out of it. Ducks the clothesline. Spear! Spear! Spear by Musso! Count to 50! Anthony Musso picks up the win.
Here's your winner, Anthony Musso!
Musso still feeling the effects on that shoulder, but look at the impact of that spear.
He broke that guy in half.
Wallless might be ribless after that one. Just crushed with that spear, and Anthony Musso taken to the limit by Adam Wacker, making his second debut here in Barrie Wrestling. But Musso picks up the win.